You are making retirement plans, and you want to know if you are making any mistakes, or if there are any mistakes you want to avoid. I want to help you with your retirement plan, so it might be flawless by the end of this video. Also, some people get scared about retiring, which I totally understand, because this is a new phase of your life. Generally, significant changes in your life, new faces and all that, are definitely scary. That's totally understandable. If you happen to be one of those people, then this video will help reassure you to remove some of that fear of getting into retirement. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more advice here on Savvy. Today, I'll share 7 retirement planning mistakes to avoid. Let's not waste our time and dive straight into it. First, taxes. Most people get caught up thinking about saving up enough money for retirement, that they focus on pre-tax. Some do Roth IRAs, but forget to consider their tax liability in the coming 10 to 20 years. Some people think about the 4% rule, which isn't wrong per se. But don't forget that little changes every year can benefit you. Here's an example. Let's say Ken is paying for Roth conversions with a 32% tax bracket. Ken retires at 55, and his retirement period is 55 to 72, which is the average retirement period. Through his retirement period, he didn't earn any income. Ken missed out on a great opportunity because, say that he took pre-tax dollars instead of Roth, deferred that, and he would get about 70 to even 90,000 with a 10 to 12 tax bracket. That's minimal tax. Tax is going to be one of your highest expenses, so it is something you need to take into account. Second, early Social Security. I've done a lot of analyzing on this, constantly thinking about the pros and the cons. Taking your Social Security at 62 is just a much more emotional process because you could be more fearful that you might run out of money by then. When you delay, there's about an 8% inflation rate in Social Security each year. If you delay it, the much bigger the adjustment is for inflation. This is one of your best assets, which you need to realize. So taking your Social Security is something you should think about and not to do on an impulse. Third, overestimating medical premiums. A lot of people talk to me about their retirement plans. This is a flaw in a lot of the retirement plans people show me. Many say that getting good medical insurance costs about $1,000. So, when competing for their retirement plans, they estimate that it would take them $1,000 a month. But don't forget that there are lots of other options out there. Mine costs $900 right now, and it is excellent insurance. So remember that there are lots of options. Find what's best for you. There's no need to settle for the most expensive one, especially when you can get the same quality insurance for a lower price. What health insurance are you on? Is it cheaper? Please share it with us in the comments below for our other Savvy members to see. Also, keep watching because the following 4 steps could help you get ahead of financial planning and might be the key to your successful path to retiring. Fourth, managing one-time expenses. If you want to retire early, part of the FIRE journey is knowing your annual expenses to get your financial number. What's FIRE? FIRE stands for Financial Independence and Retiring Early. I'll talk more about this in our other videos, so feel free to check those out, especially if you want to pursue early retirement and financial independence. You are trying to figure out your annual expenses. For example, your annual expenses are $70,000 a year. But have you considered what if you need a new car or renovate your house? Is this something you considered? it's essential that you factor in one-time expenses. In my other videos, I mentioned about the bucket strategy. I have a total of 3 buckets. The first bucket has my 4 years worth of expenses for the start of my retirement period. Say you are planning to buy a new car. This also needs to be taken into account as a one-time expense. Fifth, planning. The long-term money bucket. Yes, the buckets again. Please don't dismiss the idea because it might actually work for you. As I said, I have 3 buckets. The first one is for my first 4 years of expenses. The other bucket is for more long-term. I usually think about my long-term plans every year and have a personal financial advisor. I know that not many people can have a personal financial advisor, but it's more than enough that you take the time to sit with yourself every year to think about your long-term plans. It doesn't matter if you make some changes or just go over them again. If you can get a financial advisor though, then getting one could be something that helps you a lot, especially if you don't want to do much of the financial planning. The financial advisor helps you manage your finances, your properties, or your rental properties. Sixth, fear. I said early on in the video that fear is understandable. Retirement is a whole new phase of your life, and it's like this big thing that will make a huge change in your daily life. I know lots of people who have talked themselves out of retiring and instead choosing to work for another year or 2. And they tell themselves, my finances would look much better if I work a little more. And then they end up retiring way later than they actually could have. An excellent way to go about this is to plan ahead of time what you want to do once you retire, because this sparks excitement in you that you can get rid of that fear. 7th, time. As I said previously, planning what you want to do ahead of time is good because people don't realize how much time they have once they retire. Many people don't know what to do when they retire because of the time they have on their hands. You could actually travel, focus on your hobbies, and hang out with your family and friends. It's good that you still have that passion and a sense of purpose when you're retired. That's enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week, so click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.